Hello everyone, my name is Phu and I'm back this week with my third video. So this week I'll come up with the next topic. Let's guess. Yes, that is the next level of learning languages. So after the alphabet, we'll come up with the words. Right. So how do we usually learn vocabulary? I'm not sure how you learn it, but for me, as English as a secondary language, we learn it at school the traditional way. So basically, what is traditional anyway? So basically, we will be given like a piece of paper. So one column will be English words, and the other column is translated into Vietnamese. For example, apple means quả táo in Vietnamese. And the next word will be grapes, and in Vietnamese it is quả nho. Yeah, and we have like about 30 words, sometimes even like 40, a lot to learn. Yeah, and we learn it by heart. Well, I'm pretty sure that if you are into languages and you really want to remember it, yes, we can remember it that way. But if you just learn for the test, most chances is that you're gonna forget it later on after you take the test. So how do we learn it? Probably more effectively, in a more interesting way. So what I would suggest are two methods. So the first method is to think in English, using practice and theory together. So yes, you still go to school having a piece of paper with a column in English and a column of words in Vietnamese. You should still learn it by heart. But then, instead of just knowing on the paper, so an apple means quả táo in Vietnamese, it's better to actually know what an apple is in real life. So an apple, is it green or is it red? Is it yellow? Yeah. So basically, if you can actually see it, touch it in real life, it will help you remember it way much longer than just on paper. That is in my opinion. So maybe you can try going to the supermarket and then you can try looking at the apple and think of it in English first. So before Vietnamese, try to think of English words for the apple before thinking in Vietnamese. Doing that will not make you forget the Vietnamese, especially when you have lived in Vietnam for as long as possible and learn from grade 1 to grade 12. Your Vietnamese should be good enough. That is in my opinion. So don't be afraid to use and think of English first before you think in Vietnamese. And that is the first method, is to actually think in English to improve your reflex. Reflex in Vietnamese means phản xạ. So reflex is very important when you want to speak naturally to a foreigner who speaks English. So it is when you can actually speak without thinking and translating from Vietnamese into English. It will be a little slower than you can actually think directly in English. That is my advice. So the second method, it would be actively learn vocabulary. So instead of just waiting for the lessons to come, you can actually learn your own vocabulary at home. So my advice is that you choose a vocabulary topic that is close to you. So each day will be a topic, or each 2 days, 3 days. It's up to your learning progress. So the first one, for example, for students, right? You have your pencil case every day you go to school. So try to pick it as the first topic. First topic, pencil case. So this is a pencil case. So what's inside? All right. This is a marker, right? Another one usually used, this is a pen. Yeah, so try to learn every object in English. So whenever you take out your pencil case and then you open it, try to think of English before you think of Vietnamese. And even if you think of Vietnamese and then English, it's okay, but as long as you try to remind yourself to think in English, right? Okay, so this is would be in Vietnamese, right? And then, okay, so what is it in English? English, pen. Yeah, this is a pen. Pen would be pen. Yeah, so you can think in Vietnamese too, but try to like think in English too. And then you need to do it like, I hope that you can do it like every day. And then it's just like review every day, so the next time you can pick another topic, for example the objects in your room, then try to think about it in English too. Yeah, so bedroom, living room, kitchen, in the house. Yeah, so the vocabulary will get bigger and bigger, and try to review it every day. For example, even you are learning the vocabulary for your bedroom objects, then try to still think about the pencil case. Like every day you go to school, right? You still have your pencil case. Try to think about it too in English. Yeah, and even Vietnamese, try to think about it together. Then I'm pretty sure that your vocabulary and also your reflex will get better. Thank you for watching this week. Have a nice day.